What images come to your mind when someone mentions the North Pole? Snow? Peace? Quiet? A simple life. Unfortunately, that image just got a little tarnished.
What is it?
Report to the Global Security Council, number G1X20, submitted by Hunter Harris.
Well, Ollie, I guess I'm just about done here.
Yeah, right. You've been saying that for an hour and a half.
I have not.
Yeah, you have. Okay, let's rev her up.
It's about time. Hunter, come on out. We're done.
Thanks for your help, Kelly. Now I'm gonna have to find Joe.
Your test results have just come in.
Good.
We must replace a small part of your stimuli sensor.
I don't see why. I'm not noticing any kind of a problem. You know, sometimes I think you baby me, Professor Andro.
Here, see for yourself. Your response time to hot and cold stimuli is sluggish. Right now it's not dangerous, but later on it could cause you trouble.
Yeah, right. I'm a cyborg. I'm indestructible.
Joe, this is Hunter. Come in. Over.
Hunter, hi. This is Joe. I'm listening.
Then hear this. We need you here now.
I'll get there as fast as I can.
Remind me to apologize for asking you to deal with a major earthquake during your time off.
Hunter, your foolish beef with me will have to wait.
Joe, my beef with you, unfortunately, must not wait. Remember, you are part cyborg and not completely indestructible. Don't forget that. If you are not responsive to hot and cold, it will put you in jeopardy and also your colleagues who rely upon you.
This accident was caused by a giant iceberg which broke off the polar cap due to a disturbance under the ocean floor beneath the North Pole.
What about the men?
Patrol boats picked them up. This disturbance has caused tsunamis and an elevation in the sea level as snow and ice break from the polar cap.
Gee, Doc, the ocean could sweep us away, right?
If the polar cap keeps breaking up from aftershock,
Dr. Keene, what should we do? It's impossible to do battle with Mother Nature.
it may not be Mother Nature. I'm reading strange magnetic field fluctuations in the area.
I'm certain that we're facing the Vorak.
He may be right about that.
I think I'm gonna vote with them.
Well, then, I guess that makes it unanimous.
Well, guys, what do you know? It's Elvis. Thanks for the compliment, Ollie, but I don't play guitar.
Good reflexes. Maybe I'll have better luck this time.
No, stop it right now. You know better than to think that violence can do anything but make the situation worse.
He's the one at fault. When you want to be second in command, there are a few things you gotta do to earn it.
An apology is in order, Hunter.
Sorry.
Sorry, I got mad.
We must set the example. True, we can speak of peace all we want, but talk will always fall short of the mark.
Am I to understand that the Vorak's creating quakes to destroy the polar cap? I don't buy it.
That's what the ISO suspects. I agree with them. Look, there seems to be some news about Dr. Mannheim.
Mannheim? Hurry, Kelly, turn up the audio.
Dr. Mannheim heads for the North Pole tomorrow to investigate the glacial disturbance.
Bad break. Mannheim must be going up to look at the damage. We've got to stop him somehow. Hunter, don't you know him?
Yes, in high school, he was my science teacher.
Well, then I think it should be up to you to persuade him not to go up there.
And how? Pray tell?
Well, I'd tell him that we want to make sure that the area is safe for him.
That's it, Hunter. No sweat. My hope is we're wrong.
Boy, my guts say no way.
Maybe we'll find it's just a natural phenomena.
Well, then Mannheim will figure it out.
Mannheim must be stopped, and soon. I want you all to depart immediately for Greenland.
Mannheim's not the type to be scared off by paranoia. Not him. He'll want something else.
Mannheim's fate is in your hands.
Don't worry about a thing, Dr. Keene. I'm on it.
Good luck.
Greenland looked about as inviting as a trip to the dentist, but that hadn't stopped the reporters from swooping in.
How much damage do you think the massive quake caused the polar ice cap?
Until I've been up there myself, it's impossible to give you an accurate answer. That's the reason I rushed here as soon as I possibly could.
Doctor, there could be aftershock. Shouldn't you wait?
My mind's made up to go. Now, goodbye, everyone. I'll be in contact from my base camp at the pole.
Dr. Mannheim, wait.
Hunter, I can't believe my eyes.
Good to see you. I'm happy you didn't leave and I was able to catch you.
I've never been wished bon voyage by a former student. I am touched.
You gotta believe me, Dr. Mannheim. I wish that's why I came.
Calm down. What's the matter?
Postpone your trip. The Vorak are up there.
Huh, the Vorak.
They may be responsible for the quake.
But there's no proof they're responsible, or even if they're actually up there, is there?
No, but...
Look, I'm very flattered you're so concerned about me. My appraisal of the damage may be crucial to the future of this planet.
Dr. Mannheim, if you're captured, there won't be any report.
But, Hunter, important information is being lost even as we speak.
I guess you won't reconsider, right?
I'd have to say no. Governments are anticipating my findings on global warming and mounting sea platforms. I must leave now. We're wasting time. Besides, my dog Barney is becoming antsy. Hunter, if I talk to your commander, I will tell him you gave it your very best shot. Yeah!
I stood there watching the sled glide over the snow and thought of how much he'd influenced my life, how he'd passed his love of science on to me, and how that had started me on the path to becoming an Eagle Rider. Now all I could do was watch him disappear. I should have made him stay. So much for feeling like a superhero. I had to remind myself that Dr. Mannheim was a world-renowned mountaineer. He'd spent some serious time at high altitudes under life-threatening conditions. As long as he didn't run into the Vorak, he'd be fine.
Come on, Barney, we can do it. Wow, what on earth could that be? Looks like some kind of energy projector. Hey, what's going on? I'm Dr. Mannheim of the Geo Institute. How dare you shoot at me and my dogs?
I'm not interested. You've trespassed on private property.
Hold it! Don't shoot! Don't! Please let me explain. Hey, what's with you? Are you people insane? Stop! Barney, run! Now!
What do you mean Dr. Mannheim is missing?
It appears he was supposed to radio his associates at the base camp, which another team set up for him at the North Pole. But he hasn't checked in yet. I think we'd better look into it.
This must be the work of the Vorak. It's my fault this whole thing occurred. I never should have let him go there.
Stop this now. Understand?
Tell us what to do, Doctor.
The answer is unclear. I don't want to jump to the worst conclusion. But let's face it, Mannheim is in serious trouble.
Well, what really happened to him? Huh?
An avalanche happened. Yeah, snow tumbled all around and around until...
Mickey, you stop that this very minute. How could you come up with such a horrible story like that?
Gosh, I'm sorry. What could have come over me?
I'm convinced. I know that Mannheim has been made prisoner by the Vorak. We have to go there and get him, Doctor.
All right, Hunter. Look for Mannheim. It's best to approach this whole thing with caution.
Right.
I'm just afraid he won't be very easy to find.
Okay, here we go. Joe, personnel report?
All Eagle Riders security checked and present.
Kelly, what's our system status?
All systems online and operational.
Nikki, perimeter status?
Perimeter cleared by Gateway City.
Ollie, what's our destination?
Course plotted and laid in for the North Pole.
Eagle Riders, what's our mission?
Defend the global good.
Saying I was tense on the trip to the pole is like saying the Sahara is a little dry. I was worried about the extreme weather, flying through territory ringing with magnetic fluctuations, etc. But most of all, I was worried about getting to Mannheim in time.
My eyes are blurry.
It's hard to see anything through all this snow.
We entered an area of magnetic flux. We can't go much further.
Hunter, what do you say we set her down now? We can't afford any damage to the ship, in case we see the Vorax.
Hey, Hunter, take a look down there.
Can we get a closer look? Gee, looks like a wolf. Or else, a really lost dog.
It's Barney. He's Dr. Mannheim's lead dog. I'd know him anywhere.
Wow. All right, anchors away.
Come, boy.
The poor thing is about to drop.
There, doggy. We're gonna take care of you.
This is nuts. You don't even know where you're headed.
No, but Barney does. I'll bet you a new helmet he knows exactly where he left Mannheim, so don't knock yourself out worrying about me.
Okay, wise guy, but you should know that my helmet size is a large.
Yeah.
We better follow along.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's go then.
Without our craft, how?
We'll take the other sled dogs that followed Barney here. If Barney knows the way to Mannheim, so should they.
You're kidding. Why didn't I think of that? What a great idea.
We're wasting time.
I didn't know it at the time, probably because I was out cold. But sled dogs know things about the frozen north that global defenders just don't know. For example, when Barney saw that I was developing frostbite and he couldn't revive me, he knew I'd be warmer buried in the snow than exposed to the wind from the storm. It was a good thing that I passed out and not him, or we would have all frozen. I'm suggesting to the council that everyone be trained in extreme weather techniques, as you never know where you'll have to defend the global good. Oh, it's you. Wow. Hey, you guys, I really gotta thank you for saving my life. There's no question I would have frozen without you. And I definitely have to thank you, Barney. Because without you, we'd never find Dr. Mannheim. Don't you worry. We'll be fine. Oh, no, another earthquake? Wait a second, what is that? The Vorax!
I believe the time is right, Mellanox, to launch the second series of earthquakes.
Yes, Master. Our first little test proved quite successful.
That will be enough out of you, you blithering fool.
1,000 pardons, Cybercar. I am just trembling with pleasure picturing all those feeble earthlings begging to submit to us after their major cities are vaporized.
Tremble on your own time, Mellanox. We must now prepare the magnetic energy beams and lock them on their targets.
As you wish, Master.
Please forgive me, but we have an intruder, an Eagle Rider.
An Eagle Rider? How on earth did he ever find us?
Don't worry, sir. We will get him. You can count on it.
The absolute last thing I need right now is that Eagle Rider. And he has the unmitigated gall to bring his drippy dog Toto, too.
Stop blathering. Dispense with the Eagle Rider. Should he gain access into our fortress, he could destroy everything.
As you wish, your great Cybercon.
Why don't I just liquidate him? Well, it's not easy for an evil, free-floating entity to get good health these days. It's the same old story. Nobody wants to get stuck on Earth when you could retire early by conquering a few small planets in the Grand Nebula.
Okay, Barney, the coast is clear. Come on.
There we go! Men, we must not let them escape!
Steady, boy.
When we turn the corner, begin firing! Now!
Woohoo! The show's up here. I'm so glad you could join us. I'm sorry all the bird's eye view seats are taken, but you'll be able to hear everything. Electromagnetic underground beam-induced earthquakes make a lot of noise.
You just do not have one compassionate bone in your whole body, do you?
Boy, my brain must be permanently defective. What could I possibly have been thinking? Global domination? How preposterous. I am never going to be depraved again. Could you imagine what might have happened if I'd said something like, throw the switch?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Having fun, boy?
4, 3, 2, 1. Commence sequence.
What happened just now?
Maybe some of his friends just showed up.
Impossible! No, my beautifully made plan! My dream is being destroyed! That Eagle Rider will pay dearly for this!
Hey!
Huh?
Okay, Malanax, I'll pay. What do you think, Hunter owes you and your android friends? How about 4 more Eagle Riders?
Too bad your technological aspirations are ahead of your capabilities.
I am not finished!
I would have to disagree with you there.
Your downfall will be the result of underestimating me.
Whoa.
How dare you mock me! Borak, destroy them now!
What a day. I hope he's out of androids. This is getting boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bored too. He's out of here.
I just engaged the self-destruct mode. See you later.
Well, he's gone.
Hunter, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have to find Manheim.
Come on.
All gone well. Too bad.
What a waste.
Oh, Hunter, I sincerely don't believe poor Dr. Mannheim or Barney could have survived this.
I hate to think that's true. I really do. Hey!
Look, it's Barney.
I want to see what he's found. It was amazing. Barney had found Dr. Mannheim and the rest of the dog team trapped in the ice. They were injured, but alive. However, Malanax got away again. I have to stop him somehow. We put the hurt dogs into our ship, but due to some leftover magnetic flux, we couldn't fly Dr. Mannheim back to his camp. We decided to let Barney take him back, where assistance was waiting for them. They didn't have to go far. I knew Barney could do it. Friends, I want to take that dog home.
More people should be as loyal to their friends as Barney is to Mannheim.
Despite how I acted before, I think we have that kind of friendship.
Yes, we do.
That's why you followed me.
Yes, it was.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
Joe accepted my fumbled attempt at an apology without further discussion. That's what friends do. And as we stood there, I realized that we would each go to the ends of the world for each other, as well as for the global good.